Yes, I'm here.
Where were you all day?
Oh, I had some errands I had to run. How are you holding up?
I don't know if it's nerves or what, but I feel pretty lousy.
It's nerves.
I suppose so.
You'll do fine.
Did Dad tell you?
Yes, and I'm sure that you're very proud, too.
Well, that's what I try to keep telling myself.
What's the matter?
You know what the matter is, Mother. That design is going to be the showstopper, and I'll be the model wearing it.
Honey, it isn't too late. You can still tell your father that it isn't your design and that it's Clarke's.
I wonder how Dad will react.
I wouldn't want to hazard a guess on that one.
He may pull the piece from the show.
Yes, that's a distinct possibility.
And if he does that, no, I can't let him do that to Clarke. I mean, he does love the dress. That's why he's featuring it.
Well, that's what he says.
But you don't believe him?
Honey, he says that he loves the design. He also happens to think that it's your design.
But that's irrelevant. The point is, it's good, whoever the designer is. Which happens to be Clarke. But he deserves this opportunity, Mother.
I can understand why you'd buy that rationale.
But you still think I should tell Dad?
Well, let's think it through. If somebody in the press found out that a designer from Spectra, which is the biggest fashion pirating company in California, had designed the centerpiece of the Forrester Fall collection.
How would it get out? No one knows but you and me.
And Clarke.
Mother, he'd never say anything. I love him and trust him completely. I mean, don't you trust him?
I want to, honey. God knows I want to.
Ow! Damn it! Damn you!
I hope you're finished. We need this rack downstairs now to be... What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, that's a lie.
I used my thumb as a pincushion, okay?
Here, let me see. Let me see.
Oh, don't.
Margo, our biggest showing of the year is tomorrow. I want to know what your problem is.
You want to know what my problem is?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll tell you. I have nothing at stake in this show, Ridge, and quite honestly, it bothers me.
What do you mean you have nothing at stake? You had a hand in practically every one of these designs.
Oh, sure. I keep your father's coffee cup filled as he sits at his easel.
Margo, you did a hell of a lot more than that. What's really bothering you?
Never mind.
Could it be Dad's involvement with another woman? Or my involvement with Brooke Logan? Or is it my sister? Look, you wouldn't admit it, but it bothers you. The fact that Dad chose Kristen's design and not one of yours to be featured tomorrow.
She hasn't even been here a year, Rich. Not even 1 year.
I thought that was it.
And it's everything else you said, too. Things are just not going very well for me these days.
I'm sorry.
Listen, you have work to do. I'll be fine. Honestly.
All right.
Margo Lindley. No. No, I can talk. Now? Sure. Why not? I'll be right over.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Ritz Bits Crackers. They're every bit as good as a Ritz.
All right, thanks very much, Carlos. Bye. Well, how is my beautiful, soon-to-be very famous daughter feeling?
Fine.
On cloud nine, I would hope. I certainly am.
Well, you should be. It's your showing, Dad, not mine.
It's the showing where Eric Forrester introduces his very talented daughter to the rest of the world. You know, what happens tomorrow is going to be talked about for years to come.
Of course. Because of your fabulous fall collection.
No, honey. Because of you.
Dad, I wish you wouldn't put so much importance on one design.
I don't. But the industry will.
You can't be sure of that.
Yes, I can. If there's one thing I've learned in all my years in this business, it's what excites and what doesn't. What you've designed here will excite. I know that as sure as I'm standing here. Sweetheart, you're gonna be fine. You can handle it. Just be yourself.
Myself?
When you're dealing with the press, the media, that sort of thing.
The media?
Kristen, they're gonna be clamoring to meet you. When they find out the centerpiece of this collection was designed by you and not by me, you're gonna be a very popular young lady.
Dad, I'm not sure I can deal with this.
Kristen, I'll be right there. I'll be right there with you the whole time. I want you to relax and enjoy it. All of it. You're making a memory, darling. A memory for you and for me. I can't tell you how long I've dreamed about this. I'm so proud of you. My own daughter right out there on the cutting edge of the fashion world. Eric Forrester. Yes. Yep. No, Vivian, look, I'll come down there. All right. I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Okay. I can't let this go on. I can't. I've got to do something.
Boss? Boss, you here? Oh, that must be it. It's the bosses. Wow. Fine, thank you. Yourself, Logan? No. Well, maybe.
Rocco,
Boss.
what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
No, don't take it off.
Well, no. What?
The jacket, leave it on.
No, see, I was just gonna...
No, I said leave it on. Come on, put it on. Let's see. Come over here. Let's take a look at you. Stand back there. Loosen up. It's not a straitjacket.
No, well, I'm not used to this stuff.
Then why'd you put it on?
I was just curious, I guess, you know. I wanted to see what I look like in yuppie rags. I mean, not that these are those, because you're not, but, I mean, you know what I mean.
Look at yourself. Rocco, the full-length mirror.
Huh?
Look at yourself here. Check it out. Not bad, huh?
Kind of like a bum in a Rolls Royce.
Well, you'd rather just be a bum, is that it?
No, boss, that's not what I meant.
What'd you mean?
Just
Look, Rocco, this is the fashion industry. You want respect? You gotta do a lot better than just being a bum in a Rolls Royce.
Okay. Oh.
Why don't you think about that while you take this rack downstairs?
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Bye.
Bye. Ridge, do you have a minute?
Not if it's about your friend Clarke Garrison.
No, it's about me. I desperately need your help, Ridge.
What's the problem?
It's the showing tomorrow.
That's what's bothering you? You should be high as a kite.
I do not want to be the star attraction.
But you're the one Dad chose.
Because I'm his daughter. I just don't want it.
Kristen, you're not making sense. Are you saying you don't want your design to be featured?
I want it in the show, yes. But I don't want it as the showstopper. It just isn't fair, Ridge.
But I'm afraid it already is the showstopper.
Ridge, that's why I need you to talk to Dad.
What?
Will you please do this for me? Please?
Come on, Kristen. This is ridiculous.
Well, it isn't to me.
Your design is fabulous.
Well, so are a lot of the other ones. How about one of Margo's?
Margot's are good, but not any better than yours.
Will you listen to me? I'm begging you. I need you to talk to Dad. He respects your opinion. Rich, I don't want to be on center stage tomorrow. Will you please just do this one thing for me?
Stephanie.
Hello, Clarke.
Come on in. I was just about to go to bed.
Really? Why, it's so early.
I'm exhausted. May I get you a glass of wine?
No, thanks.
Sit down. How are you?
Better than the last time we spoke.
You found him. The man you were looking for.
Yes, things seem to be going pretty well in that area.
What does that mean?
I don't know exactly. But that's not why I came to talk to you. I assume that you've spoken to Kristen about the show tomorrow.
I sure have.
She's in a difficult position.
I know.
The fact that she's going to be wearing the featured design is going to bring a lot of attention to her. And the fact that everyone thinks she has created that design is going to bring about a great deal of publicity.
You're worried there might be a leak?
Well, if there is, we might not all survive it. including you.
I won't argue with that.
I didn't think you would.
Well, we can't let that happen.
No, we can't. We have to do something to ensure that it won't.
Which is?
I'm going to tell my husband about the design.
You'll tell him the design's mine?
Yes.
He'll pull it, Stephanie. It won't be in the show.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just too great a risk. Eric has to know, and he has to know right away.
In other words, you really don't trust me. Because you know that your family would never expose a secret, so that leaves only me.
It's too great a risk. I'm sorry.
What if I were a member of your family? Would it still be that great? Or is that unthinkable too? That your daughter might someday have Garrison as her last name.
You're not that involved with her.
You encourage me, Stephanie. Your daughter's very beautiful and very easy to fall in love with.
Are you in love with her? I don't want to know.
Does it matter to you? You're really something, you know that? I wanted you when you pulled away. And as soon as I get close to your daughter, you pull her away too.
No, I'm not.
What do you think's gonna happen when your husband finds out that it's my design? He'll hate me more than he already does. Which will make it impossible for me to build anything with Kristen.
You really want to build something with Kristen?
What difference does it make? Can't happen. Not this way.
Because you love Kristen, you don't want me to tell him.
I just want you to trust me.
I'll trust you for my daughter's sake. But if you ever betray that trust, you'll live to regret it. Good night, Clarke.
Is that a woman's voice I heard out here?
Just a friend, bringing me good news about my future. So, what were you saying before we were interrupted?
Is it me, or is this getting more difficult every year?
Well, I haven't noticed it getting any easier.
Mm-hmm. The price of success. What can I do for you?
We need to talk about Kristen.
Kristen, why?
It's not too late to make a few changes.
I don't want to make any changes.
Dad, she doesn't want to be the showstopper.
Does she really mean that? Or is it just a case of nerves?
No, she convinced me. I just left her.
All right. Which design would you feature?
We could showcase any one of them. Maybe one of Margo's.
So they're all excellent, that's what you're saying?
Yes.
You're right. All of them are outstanding. But isn't there one that, in your opinion, really stands out, not just because of its excellence, but because it's something really special? I'm talking an honest-to-goodness fashion statement. Something really creative. Something that comes along maybe only every 3 or 4 years. Do we have something like that in our collection?
Yes, we do. It's Kristen's piece.
It's our best item, son, and not just because it was designed by your sister. It's our tour de force, top of the line, and that's the way we're going to bill it. Your sister is just going to have to accept that. And I don't think that's too much to ask, considering it's hers. Now, come on, we better go home. We have a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck. Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful.